This is our Clyde Warren Park camera, but you can see those storm clouds in the background. We still have storms in North Texas. They are moving from south to north, and as we get closer to sunset, a lot of this is even going to really dissipate or go away. But we still have some storms. You can see that just north of Plano, moving towards McKinney. We also have the storms that are going to be just west of Anna. Those are drifting off to the north, and we also have some storms right around Waxahachie. But zooming in just a little bit closer, there's that one storm in between Frisco and Plano. We have some showers in between Louisville and Carrollton. Those continue to fall apart, but this continues to strengthen a little bit. Currently not severe, but certainly strong. Could see some wind gusts out of this, maybe 35 to 40 miles an hour. Not really seeing much of a hail core, but there's going to be very heavy rain and quite a bit of lightning. That lightning count has actually picked up quite a bit. So far for the month of June, you know, it's been very warm. I know it's felt very hot around here recently, but today we only made it to 91 degrees, which is below normal. The average high temperature, so taking all of the highs combined, it's been 90.4 degrees, which actually would be below normal for the month so far. Right now, though, we're at 86 degrees in downtown Dallas, 81 in Denton, 85 in Fort Worth, 83 right now in Corsicana. But the humidity, that's the problem. That's what's really bugging us. We've got dew points in the 60s and 70s, still a 75-degree dew point in Greenville, a 77 in Palestine and in Jacksonville. So that's where it makes it just feel that much hotter. 95 in Greenville is what it feels like. It feels like 97 in McKinney, and it still feels like 92 in Dallas. Overnight tonight, there's not going to be any rain. We're going to be dry, but skies will stay partly cloudy. The wind's going to stay out of the south between about 5 to 50 miles an hour, and temperatures drop down into the mid 70s. About 76 tomorrow morning in McKinney, 76 in Decatur, 75 in Granbury, 75 in Mineral Wells, and then tomorrow afternoon, I expect there to be some rain, but the rain coverage should be a little bit less than what we ended up with today. So temperatures will have more of an opportunity to make it into the low 90s, the normal being 93. That is what I'm forecasting for downtown Dallas. 92 in Fort Worth, 91 in Waxahachie, about 91 in Mineola, and 95 tomorrow afternoon in Graham. So looking at our rain chances for tomorrow, going with a 10% coverage once again across much of North Texas. But the farther south and east you go, the coverage could be a little bit greater. But even there, it's still not all that great. Not everyone's going to see the rain, but there's going to be a 20% coverage of storms just to the south and east. Tonight, though, we're going to be partly cloudy. We're going to be dry. It's still going to be warm, and it's still going to be humid with temperatures dropping down into the mid 70s. The wind, it's going to be out of the south between 5 to 15. Tomorrow afternoon, we're going to be partly cloudy. It still looks pretty hot. Temperatures will make it into the low 90s, and despite exactly how high the air temperature actually gets, it's still going to be humid. So it's not going to be very pleasant outside, but there will be at least a chance we get some isolated showers. That chance, though, that coverage is at about 10% coverage. So if we do actually get that shower to come through, then that would lower that temperature. So for the next couple of days, we're going to hang out in the low to mid 90s. On Saturday, we're looking at that 96 degrees, but now we're reintroducing a chance of rain. So a 10% coverage. As of right now, it looks like the rain chances will be a little bit higher north of the Metroplex, a little bit closer to the Red River. So we're going to be watching that very closely. By Sunday, I think the rain moves out of here, and that's going to give us more opportunity for more sunshine. Temperatures make it into the upper 90s. On Monday, so the last day of June, now we're looking at that 20% coverage of rain and storms. And it's been looking like the last couple of days, at least, that there could be a storm or two that comes in about early July. That continues to be the case, and it also continues to increase. So now we've got a 30% coverage on July 1st. July 2nd, we're going down to about a 20% coverage. And by the time we actually get to the 4th of July holiday, at least for now, it is looking nice and dry, but it still looks hot. So if you have any outdoor plans, obviously it's going to be warm, but we should be rain-free for all the fireworks. Jason, back to you.